Bathed in the warm glow of a Saturday afternoon, the Grand Heritage Museum stands majestically, its old stones whispering tales of history. Leyla, Emre, with their classmates, go to the Grand Heritage Museum. The sunlight turns the glass ceilings into shimmering beacons, reflecting the vibrant energy of the day. Anticipation hangs in the air as they prepare to step inside, ready to explore the treasures within the historic walls. The museum's entrance beckons, promising a journey through time and culture under the radiant sky. In the Grand Heritage Museum, the group walks through marble halls where echoes bounce off towering statues. Amidst glass cases brimming with ancient artifacts, laughter rings out, animated and bright. Renaissance paintings adorn the walls, a backdrop to their vibrant exploration. Cameras flash, capturing beaming faces against the museum's timeless splendor. Their footsteps create soft echoes, a gentle rhythm in the grand space. The Grand Heritage Museum's hall extends, housing silent artifacts as the last children vanish, leaving Leyla and Emre in shared unease. As Emre and Leyla try to find their way out, profound silence amplifies their footsteps, creating a palpable tension amidst the towering exhibits. Suddenly, the overhead lights flicker ominously, casting long, dancing shadows across the ancient displays. The shadows lengthen and twist, imbuing the artifacts with an eerie, almost menacing presence. Leyla and Emre exchange a worried glance, the flickering lights and encroaching shadows heightening their sense of isolation. Layla's touch is gentle, her eyes reflecting the gallery's grandeur and a growing unease. Masterpieces surround them, yet tension lingers in the air, unnoticed by the casual observer. "Did you hear that?" Leyla whispers, her question hanging in the silent gallery. A faint metallic clink echoes, a subtle disturbance in the otherwise serene atmosphere. Leyla and Emre cautiously peer around the corner, eyes wide with apprehension in the silent gallery. A golden bowl atop a pedestal glides mysteriously across the polished floor. The bowl moves as if guided by an unseen force, its golden surface gleaming eerily. Emre whispers, his voice laced with disbelief and a hint of fear. "Okay, that's not normal." Sunlight streams into the silent gallery, illuminating rows of priceless artifacts, each holding silent stories. An unsettling stillness pervades the air, a subtle hum resonating through the marble floors. A marble bust, cold and austere, imperceptibly shifts, betraying an unnatural movement. The air thickens with an unspoken tension, the gallery breathing with a life of its own. A palpable sense of unease settles, the museum awakening to something unknown, something mysterious. Leyla and Emre rush to a corridor and listen intently, their breath held as faint whispers fill the hallway, echoing off the walls. Suddenly, Emre confronts a black-dressed, masked thief. Emre is scared to death, but he manages to escape through the corridors, and he joins Leyla. Eyes wide with anticipation, they peek from behind the column, ready for whatever comes next. Meanwhile, in the gallery's hushed halls, 4 figures dressed in black move like shadows. They roll carts laden with stolen masterpieces, their gloves gleaming under the soft light. One uses a hook to drag a heavy pedestal across the polished floor, a destructive act. The sound reverberates, breaking the silence. After they leave, Leyla observes the scene, whispering in disbelief. Not only a heist, but also destruction. They run to a dimly lit hallway, Leyla and Emre stand amidst stretching shadows, their expressions betraying nervousness. Leyla's voice, hushed with urgency, breaks the silence. "We need to call the police right away." Emre's eyes dart around, a shadow of anxiety crossing his face. "And not get caught doing it." They exchange a final, anxious glance, steeling themselves before they begin to sneak toward the information hall. Below the gallery, echoes bounce off the walls as the thieves' voices grow louder, their presence a looming threat in the hallway. Urgency laces thief leader's command. "Hurry up." The thief leader warns. Security does their rounds soon. Leyla and Emre's footsteps hasten, a frantic rhythm against the cold stone floor. In a grand gallery, they weave between towering artworks to find a quieter place. A thief bursts from the side corridor. His movements are sharp and unsettling amidst the art. Instinct takes over as the kids seek refuge, their forms disappearing behind a colossal Athena. Hidden in stone shadows, Leyla and Emre hold their breath. In the gallery, a thief nears, his shadow stretching across the polished floor. Emre subtly retrieves his phone and calls the police. The phone connects, a lifeline in the silent gallery. Emre informs the police. Tension hangs heavy in the air. Emre assures Leyla in a whispering tone that police are on the way. But now his eyes are now locked on the approaching figure. Dressed in black, one of thieves move like a shadow, alert to every sound. The thief tries to hit Emre with broken statue. Emre defends himself, and the thief slides and falls. The thief lying on the floor, Emre shouts, "Let's get out of here!" And they run as fast as they can. Outside, blue and red lights flash erratically through the tall, arched windows, painting the scene in urgent hues. A phalanx of police officers, clad in tactical gear, prepare to breach the entrance. Weapons drawn, they burst through the front entrance, ready to confront the unknown within. A grand hall descends into chaos as thieves scatter, their footsteps a frantic drum against the marble floor. Police officers catch all the thieves except one as shouts ricochet off the museum's towering ceilings. One of the police officers escort Leyla and Emre on the way out. The resounding crash echoes, shattering the museum's solemn silence. Police officers catch the last thief finally. The museum is now cleared off the thieves, but in a mess. The Grand Heritage Museum glows, its facade bathed in the hues of twilight. Leyla and Emre emerge, silhouettes against the fading light. Leyla sighs. "Next time, can we just go for ice cream?" Emre grins, mischievously, "Best idea you've ever had."